students. I am your teacher of science from Greenview Campus High School. I hope you will be fine. Today we are going to start our second lecture of unit number 7. Today our new topic is water and its occurrence. As you know, 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered with water. आप जानते हैं water is a colorless liquid at normal temperature. And water is found in puddles, ponds, rivers, lakes and oceans. It is present under the ground and in the glaciers in the form of ice. It is also present in the air in the form of water vapors. But it is very strange that 97.5% of the available water is in seas and oceans, which cannot be directly used by us because of its high salt contents. A lot of fresh water is frozen in glaciers and in the polar ice caps. Only 0.3% of the water on the earth is available for us for consumption. The water which is available for drinking is called potable water. या बेटा यहाँ से फिगर में देख सकते हैं चिल्ड्रन कि 97.5% of water which is blue, shown blue, it is salt water which we cannot use in our daily life, and only 2.5% water is fresh water. And among this, only 0.3% water of lakes and river is available for us for use in our daily life. But groundwater, the water which is available to us, is the only source of fresh water for us is groundwater. But by the interference of human, water shortages occurring in cities. The water table means the level of groundwater in the cities is constantly going down, and there is a shortage of groundwater. Again, the pollution of sources of water such as rivers, lakes and ground has resulted in the deterioration of the quality of available water. Means कि पानी जो है वो दिन ब दिन पोल्यूटेड होता जा रहा है और हमारे इस्तेमाल के लिए के काबिल नहीं रह रहा. Next, the importance of water. We come to that point. Water is very important. As we know, we can live without food for several weeks, but we cannot live without water for more. Next topic is importance of water. Water is essential for life. A person can live without food for several weeks, but without water, life cannot last more than a few days. इसके साथ साथ आप ये भी जानते हैं कि 70% of the body of plants and animals comprises of water. Look at the picture. Tomatoes comprise of 97% water. Potato has 78% water. Plants have 60% water. In elephant, 80% of the body is water, and human beings have 70% water. What is the importance of water in our life processes? No human system can occur in the absence of water. For example, digestion of food, absorption of nutrients, distribution of nutrients to various parts of the body, and getting rid of body waste also need the presence of water. Then water also helps in the control of temperature. How? कैसे? इस तरह से जब in hot weathers we drink a lot of water, this maintains our body temperature within reasonable limits. Water that evaporates from the surface of our body in the form of sweat takes away a lot of heat and thus cools the body. Look at the table here. Again, water content of our food substances are given in percentages. यहाँ पे एक एक्टिविटी है जिसे आप करके भी देख सकते हैं. आप पोटैटो लीजिए 100 ग्राम्स, उनको स्लाइसिस में काट लीजिए, उसको ड्राई होने के लिए सन में रख दें. कुछ दिन बाद जब वाटर वेपरेट्स कर जाएगा, आप उनको अगेन वेट कीजिए. then the difference in the weight of potatoes before and after drying will tell you that how much water was present in the potatoes. This is the formula. You can look at it. The percentage of water in potato can be calculated by A minus B over A multiplied by 100, where A is the original weight of potato and B the weight of dry potatoes. Next is the water is a सॉल्वेंट. सॉल्वेंट का मतलब होता है ऐसा सब्सटेंस जिसके अंदर, ऐसा लिक्विड जिसके अंदर हम दूसरे सब्सटेंसेस को डिसॉल्व कर सकते हैं. वाटर इज द बेस्ट सॉल्वेंट बिकॉज इट कैन डिसॉल्व मैनी अदर सब्सटेंसेस इन इट. अब इसकी इम्पोर्टेंस क्या है? इम्पोर्टेंस ये है कि प्लांट्स ज़मीन से कोई भी नमकियात, किसी भी किस्म के मिनरल्स को विदाउट डिसोल्यूशन नहीं एब्जॉर्ब कर सकते. और ये मिनरल्स जो होते हैं ये वाटर के अंदर डिज़ोल्व फॉर्म में होते हैं, जिनको वो एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं और उन्हें यूटिलाइज करते हैं. देन अगेन द मेरीन लाइफ मीन प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स बोथ डिपेंड ऑन वाटर बिकॉज दे नीड ऑक्सीजन डिजॉल्व इन वाटर for their breathing. Lastly, food cannot be absorbed by our body until it is converted into substances that are water soluble. Otherwise, no absorption can occur and we will be starved. Our next topic is land and sea breeze. Water cools and heats up much slowly than land. ये भी एक वाटर की गुड क्वालिटी है कि वो ज़मीन की निस्बत जल्दी ठंडा या जल्दी गर्म नहीं होता. इससे क्या फ़ायदा होता है? इससे ये फ़ायदा होता है जितनी हमारी मेरीन लाइफ है, एक्वेटिक लाइफ है, जो सी एनिमल्स हैं, उनको एक टेम्परेचर एक ख़ास लेवल पे उनको मिलता है. उनके लिए तेज़ी से वाटर का राइज और लो हो जाना नुकसानदेह हो सकता है. दिस हेल्प्स मेरीन लाइफ टू सर्वाइव. अब इसका एक और फ़ायदा ये होता है कि ड्यूरिंग द डे ही लैंड हीट्स अप फास्टर देन द वाटर इन द सी. इसका बेनिफिट ये होगा कि जो कूल विंड्स फ्रॉम द सी मूव टूवर्ड्स द लैंड इन द कोस्टल एरियाज, और इसको हम कहते हैं सी ब्रीज. द ब्रीज कमिंग फ्रॉम द सी टूवर्ड्स लैंड इज कॉल्ड सी ब्रीज. एंड बट एट नाइट रिवर्स प्रोसेस अकर्स. मीन्स रात के वक्त क्या होता है? Land from air from land move towards the sea and it is called land breeze. It is because of these winds that coastal areas have moderate climate. Moderate means neither very hot nor very cold. This is shown in these figures that during the day when there is sunshine, airs come from the sea, move towards land, but when it becomes warmer it moves back towards sea. But at night reverse is the process. Cool wind move from land towards seas and the warmer winds from the seas move towards land. Okay students, this was our second lecture. In this book you can find the question number 6 and question number 7. Hope you will do it and learn it carefully. Okay, Allah Hafiz.